I mean, what do you broadcast?
Hang on, I gotta switch this up real quick and change up everything. That'll do it. That'll work just fine. Alright, how's everybody doing today? So, as you know by the title, this is about the Dallas shooting that is currently, as we speak, it is 12:10 in the morning, Friday, July 8th, and this is still going on. I'm outraged. There's what Obama said. Jake, apparently Obama's already said something.
We can go suck a big fat fucking dick.
Oh, never mind. That's about Joey Badass thinks the government is trying to incite a race war.
We can still go suck a dick.
Anyway,
You heard me, right?
back on track. So this is unbelievable what is going on right now. This country is going to hell, and it's going to hell real fucking fast.
Especially if Hillary gets the nomination.
God damn it, Jake. No one gives a fuck about Hillary, okay? No one cares.
Apparently they do.
She's a piece of shit. Nobody likes her. Anyway. Can't even do a proper fucking video because you're a twat! Anyway. Given the current situation and everything that is going on in this world right now, I don't even feel safe myself fucking going out in public. Just because of my fucking skin color, because somebody's gonna think I'm a fucking racist and try to blow my goddamn head off. Which is bullshit. I shouldn't have to sit here and fucking live in fear of my goddamn life. So, I don't know what the fuck everybody's agenda is. I don't know why the fuck everybody has to sit here and fucking go and kill cops because they think it's fucking right or whatever the fuck. I don't give a fuck if some black guy had a fucking gun on him and got fucking killed. I don't care. It's upsetting someone lost their life. People lose their lives every fucking day. You know, but if you're gonna sit here and fucking resist arrest, you're gonna sit here and not be compliant with a fucking cop, you're gonna fucking, one or two things are gonna happen. You're gonna try and reach for something and you're probably gonna get a warning shot fired on you. Which, you know, given the situation, what fucking happened, from what I've been told, this dude was tased, he was maced, all kinds of shit, and they still couldn't get his ass down, so they fucking tackled him and got him on the ground, and apparently he had a gun in his fucking pocket. And so, he was trying to reach for it, and in this new video that has rose, you can clearly hear the cop say, "Gun, gun, gun." And as soon as that was said, the other officer pulls his gun out and says, "Stop, don't go for it," or something along those lines, and the dude is still trying to reach for it. Now what I want to put into you, my viewers, right now, picture this. You're a police officer. You were on top of somebody.
Because of your skin color. Well, join the fucking crowd, buddy.
Right, exactly. Thank you, bud. Thank you, bud. Anyway, you're a police officer. You're on top of somebody. You've got a wife, kids, family you want to fucking go back home to, right? So, you're on top of somebody and they're trying to reach for a weapon. They're trying to reach for a gun. What are you going to do? Are you going to sit there and allow them to reach for that weapon and do whatever the fuck they're going to do? Me? No, I would not. I still would not have went with the situation the way it went. I would not have fired 6 fucking shots into a dude. That's totally unreasonable. There's no need for that many fire, but you know, that whole situation is stupid and idiotic in itself. But the reason why I was talking about that is for the people that don't know why on earth what is happening right now in Dallas, Texas is going on. Me myself, I live. Jake, what do you say? We live about maybe 7 or so hours away from Dallas right now.
7 hours.
Yeah, so we live about 7 hours away from Dallas right now, so you know, it's just as of right now, what I know is there is 11 people that have been shot. There are 4 police officers that are killed. There is 1 civilian that is wounded, and there was 2 officers that were in critical condition. I don't know if one of those officers is the 4th one that has been declared dead. Do not know. From what I've also seen, someone has apparently went in and turned themselves in, which I don't know why on God's great green earth, if they were sitting here doing this, why the hell they would do that. I would much rather do suicide by police, but that's just me. I wouldn't have done it in the first fucking place, honestly, but you know. You guys need to fucking be prepared for whatever may be going on right now. Something's gonna happen in the coming days, weeks, months. Something very terrible. I don't know if it's gonna be a fucking revolution or complete uproar of the entire country. My thought is this government is trying to pit everybody against each other so they can declare martial law, which technically doesn't really fucking exist, but they can declare martial law and basically take over this entire country and do whatever the fuck they want with no repercussions, which they pretty much are already doing. But still no updates on the Dallas shooting. I'm sticking here right on my phone, trying to figure it out. So apparently, according to my battle buddy from the army, Clark Gullickson, Jake, he said apparently Obama said that right now at this time, black lives mean more than blue lives. So
He said that over the Trayvon Martin bullshit happened.
I mean, my opinion, everybody fucking matters. I don't care if you're black, white, Asian, Mexican, Hispanic, whatever the fuck you are, whatever religion you have, whether it be Muslim, Christian, Jewish, whatever. You respect me, I'm gonna respect you right back. Now, for these people that want to sit here and go and kill cops for fun, for game, whatever, just because someone was shot, you know, unjustifiably, I can understand the outrage, but where is the outrage for the 19-year-old white kid that got shot by a black cop like a couple days ago? Where's the fucking outrage for that? Why is nobody pissed off? Why is nobody fucking rioting in the goddamn streets screaming fucking white lives matter? Why? Because if we were to fucking do that, everybody and their fucking mom would get so pissed off and upset because of the double standard that is fucking racism, supposedly. Because black people can go here and do this because they've been treated this way, but the second a white person wants to say something, it's all hell breaks loose. Now again, I have nothing against black people. I have many friends who are black. Stefan Griggs, one of my very good friends. He's a dumbass sometimes, but he's a very good friend. But he's one of my very good friends. It's just there's ignorant people, and there's everybody else. The ignorance that is going on in this country right now is not acceptable by any means. There's things going on that do not need to be fucking happening right now. It's just, it's not a world. I myself, I don't even want to fucking have kids at the way this future's going. I don't even want to bring a child into this world because of what's happening right now. You know, man, Jake, honestly, dude, I think I might just go back into the military and fucking leave this country. But get to leave it for free. Fucking just get the fuck out of here.
You can go get shot at by little children.
Yeah, I'll go get shot at by little children. Fuck all this shit. I'm not staying here. Um, but no, I mean this is just outrageous. I mean, you've got a peaceful protest that was happening peacefully, and then out of nowhere,
Peaceful protest that was peaceful.
peaceful protesting was peaceful, man. Don't. Hey, man, this is all live. This is non-scripted right here. This is how I roll. Anyway, you've got a peaceful protest for Black Lives Matter. Again, I don't have a problem with that.
Let's be honest here. Not many of them are peaceful at all. I can't. I had to say something like that. That's bullshit.
What do you mean by that, Jake?
What?
Give me some details. What are you talking about?
It's just not a lot of these Black Lives Matter protests are peaceful. You get some
Well,
of
I
the
mean,
decent,
honestly,
actual black people, not these. Choose my words carefully, apparently.
yeah, please do. I don't need people being upset.
Well, fuck other people.
Oh,
I don't know. It's just, in my opinion, I can't say my opinion.
well, you can go make a video and say your opinion. I wouldn't mind. How about it? Hell, I'd even watch it because I want to know what your opinion is. But I have a good feeling of what your opinion is, and I don't want it on my channel.
You want me to tell you exactly what I told Sean Hawthorne about when Ferguson riots happened?
As long as it doesn't involve any racial slurs, you have at it.
Then I can't tell you. Okay.
Hell then.
Oh, you're streaming Dallas shooting. Okay, thank you, phone.
It just now tells you that? Jesus.
Oh, I just now checked it. Let me go to my messages here. I'll censor out the slur in my own conversation.
Yeah, just send it to me in a text message. I want that. Just do that.
Okay. Just go ahead and do your thing. Of course, you won't see Sean's side of the story because he was a little pansy-ass motherfucker and deleted his little rebuttal.
Mm.
Let me go into Messenger. I have to find it. Man, you're making me fucking tense and shit.
What I want to know is why is it that every time almost majority of these African Americans that have been shot by police that the Black Lives Matter group has actually protested for have a criminal record or were doing something that was criminal? Why is that the case? I want to know that. Like, I really want to know. Why protest criminals? Yes, they were killed. But why are you protesting a criminal's death? They are a criminal. They are a piece of scum on this earth that is not meant to be here. And I know a lot of people are probably going to hate me for that, but that's the goddamn truth. That's scum of the earth that does not need to be on this planet. I have people. Let me put it to you this way. This is how much I do not like people that have a criminal record. I had a good friend of mine for probably 4 or 5 years. He went and got hired on at a Home Depot style store, and he was a cashier. So he had cameras right on top of him, checking to make sure no customers come in there and stole anything, stuff like that. This man was so illiterate, ignorant, everything that constitutes stupid and dumb that he literally was stealing cash out of the cash register in plain
Lord
sight of the
scum
camera.
with children that was Trina support his family. Did you think about that?
Did you think about that? Hang on, I took these comments off for a reason. I knew they were going to be posted. Let me get on here real quick and I'll see what you're talking about. Jake, I'm almost certain somebody just said something about supporting a family. This should be good. Let me see.
So, okay, read the first one that I sent you, and then the second one will be quiet.
A scum with children that was trying to support his family. Did you think about that? Well, here's the thing. You can support a family quite easily without doing something that's criminal. It's very simple. Get a job.
Oh, and if you
I,
need
for
more
one-
context on what was said at that point, yeah, you can ask me.
What? Oh.
I sent you the text message of the message between me and him. If you need context, I'll just ask me.
Alright. But anyway, on to that. That's just, if you're a criminal, my opinion, you're a scum of the earth. Whether it be petty theft, anything of that nature, I don't care. But this man was a sex offender, so I don't see why anybody would want to fucking protest for him. You know, if he was a pedophile, would you still feel the same fucking way? You know, if he had raped a 7-year-old girl, or he probably did. I don't even know what the charge is. I just know he's a sex offender.
It was rape.
Jake, yes, I know what the fuck that means, Jake.
No, I mean, it was rape. That's what the charge
I understand that, but I'm talking about, like, was it a 12-year-old girl? What was it? That situation. Do you know? Okay. So, if this man was a pedophile, which my book he is, he's a sex offender, I'm automatically gonna fucking target you as a pedophile. I don't give a fuck. I know pedophile and sex offender are two different things, but my opinion, pieces of shit. Do not give a shit. Scum of the earth. Bottom of the barrel. Don't like them whatsoever. But supporting his family, there's a lot more ways to support a family than being a criminal. There's a picture on, I believe it's on his Facebook or somewhere. I've seen it floating around. It's him, and it looks like a little girl and a little boy, and they're both holding pistols. They're pointing them at the camera. I mean, he's just standing there, just, you know, says he's bonding, is what the comment said underneath the picture. It said bonding with my daughter and son, or something along those lines.
Well, teaching these little souls how to do it from the early ages.
I'm gonna have to excuse Jake. If y'all want to go chit chat with him, he'll probably start a live stream here in a minute. You can go find him at Ultimo3655. Are you still live streaming?
I'm doing my fucking emblem on my gun. They can say whatever they want.
Oh, Ultimo3655. If you want to go talk shit to him, have at it. But anyway, yeah. So that's my opinion on that. That again, that's just my opinion. I mean, everyone is entitled to their own, and you're more than welcome to voice that on here, and I will give you my feedback of what I think. So if anybody has any questions or any shit they'd like to talk to me, you have at it. I will listen, and I will give you a rebuttal on whatever you say.
I'll give you a good what too.
I'll give you a good 1-2, eh? So still no further updates on the Dallas shootings. I am still on Facebook, everything.
So you haven't gotten my pictures yet?
No, I did. I received them. I really don't want to look at them right now. I don't feel like reading that shit.
Girl, what's wrong with this country?
I just saw a clip of police officers in Dallas shielding from gunfire the very people who were there protesting against them. And I vouch for that. I saw the video. I saw the live footage. There was all kinds of police officers telling people to back up, run away, get out of here. It's not safe. And there was a lot of police officers civilians had been trapped and had to be walked away by a lot of police officers surrounding them in a circle, square, whatever it may be, to protect them and get them as far away as possible. And so, yes, I just saw a clip of officers in Dallas shielding from gunfire the very people who were there protesting them. Think about that. That tells you everything you need to know about police officers. Not every police officer is a horrible person. I know 3 of them here in my city. They're not horrible people. I hang out with them on a daily basis. I talk to them on a daily basis. I worry about them whenever they go out to work. I pray for them. I hope they make it back safe. But
Eye for an eye.
eye for an eye, and the whole world goes blind, my friend. Eye for an eye, and the whole world goes blind. That's what I got for that.
Fuck yeah, that fits perfect. Like a little schoolgirl. Oh, sorry. Not really. You there?
Yeah, I'm here, man. I'm all ears. What's up?
Just curious if you just go said some pretty stupid shit.
God, are you like blind? I fully support police and military. I was not hacked. I'm sorry that you're fucking nuts and would rather support terrorism and black degenerates who are destroying my country. God, Jake, you're such a racist.
Okay, the context.
I'm also sorry that
is-
even though your girlfriend is military, you don't even support her. You're nothing but a bigot. Jake, you're being a wee bit of a bigot with that word, sir.
I mean, what?
You're being a wee bit of a bigot with that word, sir. No, I don't like that dude though. That Sean guy. I mean, I thought I liked him, but I mean, he doesn't support military. He doesn't support dick. So, I know. Fuck
He
that.
constantly made fun of his dad because his dad was in Vietnam, Agent Orange. He fucking took LSD every goddamn day.
Who was that?
And now he's a narcoleptic. Yeah.
Well,
Yep.
it is what it is. But no, the most recent thing I've heard about the Dallas shooting is that someone has turned themselves in. No, nothing else as of right now.
You just don't know anything. about you
No, I do. I know a lot of shit. Fuck you, whore. I know a lot of shit. I'm trying
Look,
to figure
damn
it out
I
right
am
now.
trying to do my emblem for my gun. Okay? So go fuck yourself. But you can go look at my emblem if you want.
Okay, so now there's 13 shot in total and 4 dead.
Don't they want?
Jake, I swear to God, I know where you live, motherfucker.
Yeah, with my big boat propeller monument.
Is that really? That's where you live?
Fucking Pokemon Go bullshit. It's a giant boat propeller made into a monument.
So this was obviously planned out. This is going to be considered domestic terrorism. Whether it be considered a massacre, whatever, killing spree, whatever of its kind, I'm going to consider it domestic terrorism for sure.
By a radical terrorist.
Dude, if one of the people ends up being Muslim or fucking, I'm gonna fucking shit a brick. But some person said some shit like they were because apparently they had a cousin or some shit that was actually there at the protest, and apparently their cousin told them that these 3 white guys walked up on the fucking protesters and just started opening up fire. And then the cops started opening up on the protesters and the 3 white dudes. And then the cops just started killing protesters. I was like, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I like that. That's a good one. I was like, what kind of bullshit? Where did you get that? I mean, hey, you know, the media always lies, so we probably know nothing.
No, nothing. This goddamn emblem work, right?
Protesters in Dallas have shot police officers. Protesters protesting police violence shoot at police, because that is not hypocritical at all. How is this acceptable? This is not acceptable. This is not acceptable by any fucking means whatsoever. Neither is the unjustifiable killings of these African American people. Now notice I said unjustifiable. The ones that are justified, I don't give a fuck. But the ones that have been unjustified, that is a problem.
It's just funny trying to listen to you trying to get around not saying something racist.
I'm not a racist person, so it's not that difficult for me to get around it, Jake.
What's that?
I said I'm not a racist person, so it's not that difficult for me to get around it.
So I guess there was so much bullshit in that statement that my mic didn't actually pick it up.
Fuck you, whatever. If anybody's racist in here, it's you, Mr. Oh, let me choose my words wisely. Hang on, how do I do this? Like, what?
Hey, I wasn't afraid to say it. You're just like, oh no, don't say it on my stream.
Well, don't, because, I mean, I don't want to be known as a racist person who allows someone to say racist shit. You know what I mean?
Not racist if it's true.
What? Jake, that is the most bullshit I've ever heard. That makes no goddamn sense. That makes no fucking... Oh, it's not racist if it's true, goddammit. Like, what the... Where the fuck? Where the fuck?
I bet your people in the chat are really
Nobody's saying anything about you, oddly enough. They probably can't hear you, which would be nice. I hope they can't hear you. Useless shit in 2000. Jake, useless shit in 2016. Floppy disks, payphones, VCRs, disposable cameras, and the FBI. Fucking A.
How the hell am I gonna do this? So I guess I'll go to type. Okay, but the whole context of what I was saying in that conversation is he was on the side of the protesters.
What's up?
He was on the side of the protesters and telling me that I needed to do my research because these cops were obviously not
Who said this?
Hawthorne.
Paul Blart. Really? That mall cop?
Hawthorne.
Oh,
told me I
Hawthorne.
need to do my research
Oh,
and
guys, I'm about
don't
to.
believe all the police say.
Oh, clean those up a little bit. They look a little fatty. Bean, what are you doing? I'm so non-racist. My cat's black and white, motherfuckers. What now?
I really can't say anything because I'm German. Part German.
Yeah, y'all want to go get pissed off at somebody? Go get pissed off at Jake. He's a Nazi. He's a fucking Nazi sympathizer.
9!
I'm so glad I'm recording this. That is hilarious. 9! Fucking A. I say you're a Nazi sympathizer. I've got 2 fucking German tanks down here on fucking World of Tanks right now. They're good tanks, man. That's all I got to say. I can't beat them for the price. Let's see if we can find anything else. So apparently there's a big group of African Americans that are starting a purge. Here's Governor Greg Abbott, governor of Texas. Statement on the shooting in Dallas. Our thoughts and prayers are with the Dallas law enforcement community and the Dallas area rapid transit. That's what the fuck DART means. Officers killed and injured this evening. I've spoken to Texas Department of Public Safety Director Steve McCraw and have directed him to offer whatever assistance the city of Dallas needs at this time. In times like this, we must remember and emphasize the importance of uniting as Americans. Fuck no. The importance of uniting as Texans. Come on now. Shit.
Texans aren't real people. They're American.
What? That's bullshit. What the fuck was that?
Fucking funny. You think I know half the shit that comes out of my mouth?
Oh.
You're so quick to say no. So, do you know the bounty hunter symbol in Star Wars?
No.
Damn.
I do, but I don't really want you to explain it to me. Why? What's up?
Because my new emblem is it's the best I could do with what little shitty room I have for my fucking gun.
Slept over at this kid's house when I was in 3rd grade. Saw him pour milk into the bowl first, then cereal. Never talked to him again, and just discovered that he's in prison. Trust your instincts, folks. That's fucking hilarious. Oh,
dude, this is so totally my right. I love this damn thing. There you go, it's sent.
How did you make that?
With lots of eyes.
Seriously?
And you think I'm kidding? I'm not. I'm seriously a lot of eyes. Do you still live streaming?
Yes, sir, I am. I'm trying to keep my people updated here.
How many people are actually watching?
At one point in time, it was like 6, I think. Something like that.
At one point in time, it was 6.
I don't know how many it is now. I think it's still 4. I don't know. Guys, let me know who's all in here. Say hi. Say hola.
Please tell me I can do the middle finger. Okay, I'm gonna go get my ass handed to me at fucking calves. Stop it yourself. You're not important. You're not human. Yes.
That's a lot of gunfire.
Yeah, bro.
That's a lot of gunfire for over 4 people already fucking dead and nobody fucking in custody. That's a fuck ton of gunfire. So here's my theory on what this is, ladies and gentlemen.
People, but at this point, what we're noticing is a lot of people here taunting officers. We're noticing people that are clearly intoxicated, people who are clearly mad, and not a very good mix right now. Just outside the 7-Eleven. Again, it is closed. It's closed early. The owner asked DPD to shut down because people were coming in to steal items from that store.
Okay, Joe Penner outside of the 7-Eleven on Ross Avenue. A reminder, you heard Chief David Brown, and there is still a very active crime scene.
Are you fucking kidding me? Maddox, did you hear that shit? Jake! Where'd that little shit go? Did he haul ass on me? Oh, he's still in here. Probably out doing something. Okay, so apparently these people feel the fucking need to go and loot stores. Why? Good, homie? Alright. Why do you feel the need to go and loot a fucking store whenever this is happening? First you were doing a peaceful protest. Now cops started getting shot at. And so you're gonna go fucking loot a goddamn store? Where's the fucking... There's ignorance in this world, people. There's a lot of fucking ignorance in this world.
They heard the first gunshot. They didn't really understand what was happening at that moment. And then, as Shatamia Taylor's sisters described it to us, their sister and the boys just heard a barrage of gunshots. And at that point, they started to run. And imagine, with 4 children, she was able to sort of jump on top of one of those boys, a 15-year-old boy, and then the other 3 scattered. And so she lost track of 3 of her boys for some time. So Shatamia Taylor is inside the hospital right now with one of her boys. She's in surgery after having been shot in the calf. Listen to what her sister...
Okay, so that's that civilian that was shot.
She took her 4 boys and herself down to the rally. Had a message that it was a very peaceful rally.
first shot, they didn't know what it was, and so she kept walking, and after the first shot, she said another shot went off, and then it became a barrage of shots fired. They all began to run, and right as she started to run, she caught a bullet in the back of her right calf. She immediately jumped on top of one of her sons and covered him, and the other 3 ran different directions. So right now, currently, 2 of my nephews are locked in the Hyatt Tower because they can't get out because of the current situation. We found one. Someone took him to somebody's apartment nearby, and he was able to call us, and we picked him up. And she is currently going through surgery right now. She's in a lot of pain right now. She's heavily medicated, in a lot of pain, and she's just crippled. She's more so worried about her boys and the cops that lost their lives. I mean, that's all she keeps saying is, my prayers go out to the families of the cops that have lost their lives down there in that protest. And all she keeps saying is it was so peaceful, and they can't understand why this happened.
And again, that you were just hearing from Teresa Williams, who is telling us that her sister is more concerned perhaps with the well-being and the welfare of the police officers tonight than even her own. Let's listen into what else they are saying here.
Now Bernie Sanders has his point of view on situation. The reason they died is because they were corporate billionaires, not the Muslims' fault.
Okay, go outside today. What's going to happen today? What's going to happen tomorrow?
Let me go see what this person said real quick. So Jake,
So you said absolutely nothing. Not what I just said.
I didn't hear what you said.
How could you not?
Oh, Matty Lax, what up, bro? This is the current situation that was going on that I was talking about a while ago. Whenever you were in the party chat with me, man. What's up? No, wait, that wasn't you. That was Malik, I think. Yeah, that was Malik. Never mind, my bad. Anyway, here it goes again.
I mean, my kids live in video, and your last name Williams.
Cherie, do you think that your sister would have not taken her boys to this rally at any point? Do you think that she ever could have expected anything like this?
No. I don't think
Taken
she
them to rallies
expected.
and protests before?
Yes.
Yeah.
And basically, just to teach. You want to teach your kids, Some things are good. Some
Oh, you
things
want
are
to teach
bad.
the kids that
You just
hate
want to teach
people
them and show them
and go to
that,
Black
get their
Lives
just
Matter
spirits alive.
protest.
And sometimes, unfortunately, this happened. This is not something you want them to remember, but
How old are you?
I'm 46.
Now,
46.
you told us that Andrew's 15. Were
Yes.
you able to talk to him? Can you sort of describe what he's going through right now?
Your nigga's probably in the
He's
fucking
like a
What is bitch asking stupid ass questions?
Emotions all over the place. When we walked in, like she said, he just ran up to us and grabbed
Her little Shaquan is probably in a gang already.
Still upset,
Jake.
nurses coming in. He didn't understand what was going on because they have to,
You heard
take
me?
care of his mom. But as we explained to him,
Stop.
she's gonna be okay. She's
With the
tough.
So what you
bullshittiness,
gonna say
please.
whenever
He
someone
started to
comes
calm
into
down
my
a little bit.
party
His dad got
or
there.
into my
He
stream
calmed down a little
and
bit
I
more.
start saying this too?
And for you guys, being from Minnesota, knowing what's happened there, and then seeing sort of the reaction as y'all described it here, what's happening in your
As
heart
y'all
right now?
described it.
It's really emotional.
Look, turn the allow parties thing off on your party chat, please. That's all I ask.
No one's even there.
Huh?
No one's even in here.
26 and 28.
No, I understand that, but the thing that says allow, so that way it can be heard through my stream, turn that off.
Oh, all the time, be careful. Stay safe. If you
I don't
don't
think
have
you
to,
understand how this works.
don't always go out and party. It's okay to
What?
You would have to disable it.
just be careful.
What about the police?
To not hear me on your stream, you would have to disable it.
Comply. I mean, don't just
Yeah, probably. Let me
reach
see.
or do anything. Just comply.
At this point, how long is your sister going to be here? Does she know?
She'll be here for a few days. She'll be in surgery for about 5 hours.
No, you have to go change it.
To recover, and she'll still be here for a few days.
And is she interacting with the police officers?
I'm looking at it, Jake. I'm looking at it right now, dude.
Just being perfect.
I can go in here through here and fucking do it, but give me a second.
Saddened by the fact that, she wants to see some of her kids.
Advanced settings, audio sharing settings.
Therese, thank you. And you have just heard from Shemitria Taylor's, one of her two. All right, let's get now to Rebecca Lopez.
There we go. All right, I took care of it. All right, go ahead and say what you want.
Well, obviously now there is going to be a huge investigation as to why this happened. I can tell you, though, that I had talked to some police officers earlier this week and other members of law enforcement that were very concerned about some social media posts that were coming up on Facebook and on Twitter. And I'm going to read you just an example. I asked the chief a little while ago if they were looking at this particular person, but this person posted earlier this week all this police shooting people is bringing an end.
Dude, I don't care what you say. I'm not worried about it.
Go around and see how many police officers I can kill, because that's what they're doing, killing us for no reason, getting away with it for the last time. It's time America stands up. There's a lot more of us than police officials. We need to stand up and put a stop to all of that. They can take our lives, take us from our families, friends, and more time they won't ever see.
Yeah, it makes no sense.
And then
Oh, hey, we're still gonna let these motherfuckers walk into the store with backpacks.
Oh, that was another thing, man. While you were gone, I was watching a live stream, and apparently a 7-Eleven store owner in Dallas had to have the cops come and protect his store because people were coming in there and fucking stealing shit.
Shocker.
Right? Big fucking shocker. I was like, so you go from having a peaceful protest to these people are sitting here stealing shit now? Makes no fucking sense. And what's weird is that okay, so originally one of the ladies who ran away with the civilian that was shot in the leg was that was wounded was shot in the leg, but she was running away from, she was one of the first groups to run away from that started walking away after the protest was over. And then the gunshot started going off, and so she started running away. And as she was running away, she took a bullet in the leg. So I'm starting to sit here and think, if they were in the protest, somebody was shooting at those protesters. Unless their aim is just god fucking awful. So I'm assuming they were shooting at the protesters and the police were in the way. But I don't know.
People are horrible people. I mean, it's just the human nature to show it. My favorite quote from Albert Einstein: "As long as there's man, always and the order's coming." Hate to say it, but it is true.
I don't know what kind of war is coming, but God, I hope it's a fucking revolution.
I don't know what kind of war it's going to be. It's going to be a revolution. No, we're anxious out.
Yeah, I know. But I hope it's a revolution. I mean, I do, man. I hope everybody figures out that this Democratic Party is sitting here trying to pit everybody against each other. That's exactly what they want. They want to be able to take these guns away. So they're going to cause these chaotic things. It's the truth, man. I mean, there's no other reasonable explanation for why you go from having a couple of mass shootings here and there to having over, how many is it that have happened under Obama's fucking reign?
3 days in a row.
How many did?
In the past week, we've had 3 mass shootings.
Something's happening here. This isn't just coincidental. People are upset. Oh my God, something is going on. There's a bigger power controlling this right now. Illuminati. But there's a higher power controlling this right now, and this is just outrageous. It is unbelievably outrageous that this is happening right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it right there. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna end the video right there. I will come back to you guys tomorrow and fill you in on further updates of what's going on. As always, you guys have a great day. Have a wonderful time, and remember, what is the saying, Jake? Fuck, what is it? Make it a great day or not. The choice is yours.
When the bullets start flying, use the human shield.
Alright guys, I'll see y'all later.